What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Red Dead Ron here with another Red Dead Redemption 2 online beta update video for you guys. We finally have a new update. Finally! January 25th. We have an update. Uh, uh, I don't even really want to say. I don't want to be all excited and pretend like it's something real cool because it's really, in my opinion, not that great. But we're gonna go over it anyway because nonetheless, it is an update and we do have something to talk about here. So let's get right into it, guys. So first thing we're gonna get into, I am on the Newswire, Rockstar Newswire here. I'm gonna read it right from here. We are getting a gold bonus. So thank you to dedicated Red Dead Online beta players worldwide for your continued support and feedback. As we work together to refine our game experience, and as a token of our gratitude for your support and understanding through this beta period, we are rewarding this weekend's players with a bonus. You ready for this, guys? You ready? And I know how you're all going to react. It's going to be hilarious. I wish I could see your faces. Five gold bars. A whopping 5 gold bars, dudes, you will get if you play this weekend between January 25th, which is today, and January 27th. So, guys, turn on your game, load in a lobby, you'll get 5 gold bars. Now, let's talk about that for just a quick second. And I mean, the gold bars is great. Getting any time you can get free gold bars, that's awesome. That's great. Thank you, Rockstar. You know, awesome. But the last time we got gold bars, we got 15 gold bars, and that was pretty good. I mean, at that time, 15 gold bars. People really didn't have that many gold bars. You could do a lot, you know, with 15 gold bars. You could do some stuff. I mean, nothing crazy. You can buy a horse or something, but you could do some stuff. You could, you know, do up a gun or two. But 5 gold bars, guys. I mean, yeah, thanks, but what am I gonna do with 5 gold bars? Am I like, well, really, in all honesty, what am I gonna do with that? 5 gold bars really doesn't get you a whole lot right now in the current state of this game. So, you know, you take that any way you want it. It's almost like it's kind of like a little handout, like here you go. I know we've been super slow. Here's 5 gold bars. You know, here you go. I don't know. Let's get into the rest of this update. I mean, so we're gonna get 5 gold bars. The next part of this update is really geared, actually 100% towards Gun Rush. So Gun Rush got some matchmaking improvements and some gameplay improvements. If you played Gun Rush before this update, or if you've seen my my video just a few days ago, I did talk a little bit about I didn't do a Gun Rush video, honestly, dudes, because it's you wouldn't have watched it. It would have been so boring. Nobody would have watched it, and I didn't want to do that. So now they have addressed that issue. One of the issues that I brought up in one of my videos, and I know a lot of people had this issue too, is that the matchmaking was awful. It was really, really bad. Whenever you loaded into the game, you would get you'd have to spectate a match with 2 people or 3 people in it. And then you think, okay, well, if we get to the lobby, maybe a bunch of people will join, and you get to the lobby and actually people end up leaving. And then it's like, you know, you maybe get 6 people in a lobby, and when you're playing a battle royale style game with 6 people, that's some boring ass stuff, dudes. Like, I don't know, man. It was boring. It was super boring. So apparently that is fixed now. I'll read some more here. Following the launch of the new Gun Rush mode, we identified a few matchmaking issues. Well, you guys identified the matchmaking issues, actually. So some of which have been addressed with short-term improvements, and all of which we are working towards more permanent and proper fixes in the long term. The minor improvements should help generate fuller lobbies, and we will add more fixes in oncoming title updates. Gun Rush is best experienced with as many competitors as possible, and I do agree with that. I think that's important. So, if you had any issues with the smaller lobbies around release, we strongly encourage you, and that's Rockstar here, I'm reading again, we strongly encourage you to give it another go this weekend, as we are already regularly seeing much fuller matches on both PS4 and Xbox One. So, I mean, there is some positive here. The fact that they are listening to you guys. They are listening to the feedback. This was a big issue, and they've identified it. And this little part here where it says, you know, we are regularly seeing. They're watching the matches. They're looking at the matchmaking. They're seeing the lobbies. They're paying attention. I mean, that's got to be a good thing, right? I mean, I like that. I don't really like Gun Rush. I mean, this seems to be, and then if I read some more, we also updated our official feedback page to now include dedicated sections for Gun Rush. I mean, they're really hitting this Gun Rush thing hard. I know it was a big issue, but I feel like they probably could have given us a content update before they gave us this update. I mean, I wouldn't have cried if they didn't do this update and they gave us, like, I don't know, some more stories to do, or maybe brought in some bounty hunting and that, you know, the bounty and the law changes that they talked about in the last update. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like this could have waited a little bit later on, maybe, and maybe given us some content, because the biggest thing about this update, that's the biggest downer, is there's no content, dudes. We another update with no content. The biggest issue with the game is not the matchmaking in Gun Rush. The biggest issue with this game right now is there's nothing to do. And I don't get it. I love Rockstar. I love their games. I just don't understand what's going on. And I feel like the gold bars, 5 gold bars, and this little update was kind of just like I don't know. I don't even know what to say about it, dudes, really. Because I feel like they missed it again on this one. And I mean, you watch it, it's this big update and they're hyping it up, and it's just not anything that I think people really care about as much as they care about content and stuff, you know, missing from this game that is continued to be called the beta. And I don't like ripping on it. I really don't like ripping on the game, and I wasn't going to do it in this video, but it's coming out in me, and I just can't help it. So, I mean, this is just my opinion, you guys. Obviously, if you feel different, I mean, maybe I just had a bad experience with Gun Rush when I played. Very well could be it just rubbed me the wrong way the first time. If you love Gun Rush and you love that this update is here and you're pumped about this, then be pumped and drop a comment. Let me know. Let me know if you're pumped about this. You know, maybe tell me that I need to try it again. You know, maybe I need to go in now, especially after this, and I'll give it another look, because maybe it just rubbed me the wrong way. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. I just feel like they should have put this one off and added some content for us. But, I mean, it says there is still more here, and it's more to come. And you know what? They had this more to come on the last update, and we didn't see any of it on this update. So, you know, take that with, you know, a grain of salt, I guess. But our teams are currently working on lots of fixes, changes, and improvements to the game based on player feedback, including the quality of life improvements that we detailed in our last status update. Proximity-based blips, parlay changes with quicker access to feuding, law and bounty improvements. Like right there, like why don't we have that right now? Why didn't you drop that before you dropped this Gun Rush update? To just, you know, the griefing is still, you haven't done anything about the griefing, and then the daily challenges too. Like that would be way better to drop that now at the end of this month, when everybody is really, you know, kind of at their wits' end with this beta stuff. But that they choose to do the Gun Rush update first, I don't get it. So more to come, and it says, you know, we are currently planning to have these improvements to the game included in a title update scheduled for release in the coming months. Plural, months. Is that 2 months? Is that 3 months? Hopefully it's a month. I don't know. But that's where, and then we'll share more information as we get closer. They really don't share more information as it gets closer. They share information on the day that it updates. If you go to their Twitter and you look, you'll see for yourself. That's how they do it. So, I mean, we got something. We do have something. It's a positive thing. We did get something. I just feel like it was the wrong focus, and maybe they should have focused a little more on providing us some more content to keep the players that have been playing, the people that are watching this video, you know, you guys are still playing, you're crushing out this beta, and you're hanging in there. And I feel like this is just like just trying to hold us over till the next update. Like, here's some gold bars. We fixed Gun Rush. Go check it out again. More's coming. It's really just kind of, yeah. Basically, they're giving us 5 gold bars because they bombed the last update, and now they're fixing it. And that's what they're doing. So, and now they're giving us gold bars to compensate for that. That's what I feel like has happened here. Because really, that they haven't added anything. They just fixed the colossal tire fire that was Gun Rush. So, there it is, guys. That is a January 25th update, Red Dead Redemption Online Beta. I really hope that they do the next one right. Like, this next update, guys, has got to be killer. It's got to be good. It's got to have content. It has to have content, or else it's just not going to happen. So, anyway, dudes, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you drop it a like and drop your comments down below, dudes. Let me know what you think about this update. Let me know what you think about Gun Rush. Let me know what you think about this more to come, and what do you want to see the next update? What do you need to see in the next update to keep playing this game? So let me know, guys, down below. And of course, as always, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date on all the latest Red Dead updates that come out. And that's it, dudes. Stay classy, and I'll see you guys next time.